Yo, what's up? Here's Jan, and I have this camera on fucking I don't know how to call that, but here's my setup. I just wanted to show you. It's fucking good. I hope you can see that. Yeah, I will just move there. Yeah, this is my setup right now. It's good one. I have a laptop over here. I have one monitor. This is my bed, and I will get a new one actually. I figured out a deal with my friend, a professional like editor and cameraman, videographer, and he offered me his own, oh my god, laptop and his old monitor. So I hope next week I will have actually like new laptop and second laptop, and after that I will have two monitors, which is really awesome and really cool. And I hope it will be awesome and really cool. Anyway, I'll just move it over here. I figured out a new kind of like way of doing videos with a new angle. It's this one. It's really cool, and yes, I have a shot by the way. The angle is by the way really cool because I have like the monitor over here, I have the whiteboard over here, and I just finished like recording 4 videos. Oh my god, 4 videos in Czech, which are for my main Czech channel for my marketing. Three good, I would say. One was kind of bad, and this week in this kind of episode of Building in Public, which is totally untrue statement because I'm not really showing anything of my work. Unfortunately, I'm just like talking to the wind about my problems, which I just needed. So I'm maybe thinking that I will just change the name of those videos to just like documentation of my fucking life or something like that. Just quite crazy diary of me kind of shit. This is really egocentric. Yeah, and I was talking about ego and egocentric in the last episode, so check it out. I don't know where should it be, but check it out. Last week, I was talking about my ego, and my ego was getting big. And this week, I was really feeling good. I have a lot of editing work over here. Right now, we are finishing a second month, or like editing of second month of our client, or my client basically, real estate agent and mortgage advisor over here in Prague, or in Czech generally. But generally speaking, he's an awesome guy, and we are just shooting videos actually in Prague in the streets, and I just have to edit it, nothing else. I also create like the whole script for it, so I do much more in the backend. But right now we are just finishing a second month. All of the videos, like 4 videos, and I think 12 short form content or pieces of short form content for September. So I just have to done it, like just finish it on Monday or Tuesday. After that we are ready to go. Also, like throughout the weekend, I had the time. Yesterday on Saturday, I just like I zoom out, or I mean zoom in, I would say, and I edit the videos for like 12 hours, 10 12 hours, something like that, and I was so happy for the day. I done so much work, and this day on Sunday I didn't do anything. Actually, today I wanted to talk about hobbies and maybe some free time, because I believe throughout my journal or my journey in entrepreneurship that I don't really need anything, any free time. I don't have to, or I'm not supposed to just enjoy myself and my free time instead of just working, nothing else. And I lived with this kind of thought in my brain for a really long time. And those kind of days in the past where I was just working throughout the day, from the morning to the evening, I didn't have anything, any free time. Like my free time was just a small 10 15 minute walk after lunch. And in those days, I was getting really crazy. Yeah, you wouldn't love to see me like that because I was totally out of my mind. I didn't really focus on the work, and I didn't really focus on anything. The days were just gone, or they are just gone because I was just completely done with myself. I mean, I was thinking that I'm working on a big business. I was creating a team, and instead of that, it was just all of, I would say, ego trip or something like that. I didn't really done much instead, yeah, like in the business. I was just like putting my ego up, and nothing else. Instead of that, yesterday I listened to the whole ebook or audiobook of Diary of CEO from Stephen Bartlett, really good one. I have to do it. I have to do another one, like another listen in next 6 months because I didn't really get all of the ideas, but I got some ideas. I got really good ideas, and I have to recommend this one book. And I was just editing yesterday, and I edited for like 6 or I don't know 6, 8, 10 hours, and I listened to the whole book. But today, I just have to come back to the big idea. Today, I put some free time. I enjoy being in nature with my friends, with the dog, Marvin, and it was really awesome. We actually, myself, I wake up at like 4:20, something like that. I just get up, put all of the things which I needed to my bag. I pack also the things for the dog, and we basically uh, like left house at like 5 a.m., something like that, and we went on like 2 kilometers journey, just walk to the train station, and after that we met up in different small city or village with my friend and other friend, which is on wheelchair actually, and we went to mushroom picking, which is a tradition over here in Czech, and it's really good one. You're basically going to the forest or woods, and you're just picking mushrooms. Nothing else. You see like eatable mushrooms. Yeah, you see eatable mushroom on the ground, and what you do, you just go down, pick it, put it to your wooden kind of, I don't know, bag, something like that. I don't know how to call that, but it's a tradition when you just like pick mushrooms and something else. It's really old, I would say, because our ancestors, that's a good one, but our ancestors in the past, they basically lived from the mushrooms, I would say. So they basically picked the mushrooms from the woods and they cooked the meals from it. And we do that until like today, and it's really fun, at least for me. Today I really enjoyed that because I spent like 1 hour, 2 hours, or like just being by myself, no one else, in the woods, totally quiet, no noises, and no noises also in my head, which was really good and really awesome, and I didn't have that for a long time. Like I mean, the free time, and I see that I have to do it much more often. I mean, I was already thinking to just go into the forest and get into mushroom picking like more often, or like every time in the next 2 weeks or something like that. But I see that the big point I want to make that that I hadn't really spent like a quality time in the free time, just enjoying myself in the past year or something when I was building a business. Really, I didn't, and I just have to change that right now, and I want to focus more on the free time, like enjoyable free time, just by myself or with my friends. Also in the forest, just mushroom picking. It's really fun, and that's kind of I would say the idea. enjoy my more free time, quality free time, alone in forest, kind of thing. All right, that's it for today's or this week's episode, and I'm going to back to work, edit some videos, and we will see what's going on next. See you next week.